The Bush Jumper, written by Jean Chapman, illustrated by Ali Beck. One morning, Koala came home from a bush sale with a big soft sack full of knitting wool. "I'll make you a jumper," she told Mitty. "What colour would you like?" "A jumper of her own?" Mitty beamed. "I want a jumper that looks like Wattle Blossom," she said. "Yellowy yellow, please." Clickety-click, click, click. Koala knitted and knitted. She knitted the back of the jumper, then the front, then one sleeve. "It's going to be the best jumper in the world," Mitty told her friends. "I can't wait." Clickety-click, click, click. Koala started the second sleeve. Suddenly she stopped. A scrap of wool hung from her needle like a piece of limp spaghetti. Koala upended her sack. Wool strewed about like a broken bag of boiled lollies, all colours except Mitty's yellowy yellow. Koala frowned. Then she smiled. "I'll make a striped sleeve," she said. Clickety-click, click, click. Koala knitted faster than ever. At last the jumper was ready for Mitty to put on. Koala said, "This is a bushland jumper, Mitty. Yellow for Wattle Blossom, green for gum leaves, pink for Boronia flowers, and blue for summer skies." Mitty stared at the striped sleeve. It was horrible, but she couldn't tell her mum that, not when she had knitted and knitted all day long. "Thank you, Mum," Mitty said. Then she ran off into the bush. Echidna came along. "Hey, Mitty," said Echidna, "I love those zingy stripes. Can I try on your jumper?" "All right," said Mitty, "but you're very prickly. My jumper won't fit you." And it didn't. Emu came along. "Hey, Mitty," said Emu, "I love those zingy zing stripes. Can I try on your jumper?" "All right," said Mitty, "but your neck's very long. My jumper won't fit you." And it didn't. Wombat came along. "Hey, Mitty," said Wombat, "I love those zingy zing zing stripes. Can I try on your jumper?" "All right," said Mitty, "but you're very big. My jumper won't fit you." And it didn't. The jumper stretched and stretched and stretched. "You're ruining my new bush jumper," wailed Mitty. "Take it off, quickly." But Wombat couldn't. "Pull," said Mitty. "Pull," said Echidna. "Pull," said Emu. "Pull!" "Ah!" said Wombat. Mitty popped on her jumper before anyone else could try it on. "Oh," she said, "it's far too big now. And just look at my zingy zing zing sleeve." When Mitty went home, Koala said, "Goodness, what happened to you?" "Everyone tried on my jumper, and now it's ruined," said Mitty. "Don't worry," said Koala. "I'll wash and dry it, and it'll be as good as new." Koala was right. The jumper looked perfect. Clickety-click, click, click. Koala knitted again. An orange nose warmer for Echidna's snout, a Boronia pink scarf for Emu's neck, and an extra big green jumper for Wombat. But only Mitty's bushland jumper had zingy zing zing stripes, yellow for Wattle Blossom, green for gum leaves, pink for boronia flowers, and blue for summer skies.
Now that you have read The Bush Jumper, use these suggested questions or discussion points with your child. You may like to pause the recording after each question to allow you some time to share a response together. Mitty's mum made her a bush jumper. How did she make it? What colour was it? How did her mum finish the jumper? In the story, we learn that Mitty likes to share her things, but what happened to her jumper when she did? How did her mum fix the problem, and what did she do so that everyone could feel included? Next time you're playing, see if you can include someone in your game so that they don't feel left out. When you have a problem, it's a good idea to ask for help or take some time to think about a helpful answer that you can try by yourself.